So, what to do if you don't have an accurate birth time? So, I just got asked the question, and I have been asked this a few times before. What can be done if you don't have an accurate birth time? So, I'm going to assume that you've already asked if they are still around, mum and dad, any caregivers, any living family members. You've searched the family archives and pieces of paper and records and anything like that, and you've drawn a blank. Then, if you were born in hospital, you've been to the hospital, asked them, and you've drawn a blank again. Okay, now what? Well, I can do a birth time retrieval reading for you, but I want to explain what that involves so that you know about what would happen, because it relies on a gift to be able of mine to be able to do this, but also your goodwill and intention and belief and not blocking of this. So I get my pendulum and we simply ask. Okay, so I will ask you lots of information about your birth. I will ask you about your birth mum's name, age, are you firstborn, middleborn, like what's going on in the family, maybe a little bit about mum's feelings if you know about how mum was feeling, or any birth stories that you've been told, what the location is, what the date is, and we just keep tuning in, and that event is known, and my pendulum will give a yes or no. So the way I do it, I first of all, if we have no information about the time, I will ask, was this between midnight and 6 a.m? Yes or no? Was it between 6 a.m. and noon? Yes or no? And we go like that first of all. Then we hone down the hours. Was it 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock? Okay. Then we keep going until we get the minutes genuinely. And this is normally done within about 15 minutes. I reserve 30 minutes just so that you don't feel rushed, because we are going to the event of your birth to get the yes, no. If it's correct for you, you will receive the exact minute. However, I have also done birth time retrievals where it's been given to 2 or 3 minutes, but when we check the astrology, that gives exactly the same birth chart reading. So you can see how this relies on you being okay with that process, which is why I wanted to say what my process is. And when we get a yes, when the pendulum is saying yes, it was 342 or whatever, it's literally whacking around going yes, yes. There is no mistake about it. We'll get yes, no's and maybes, but you will know. And if I'm closing my eyes, you're watching what the pendulum's doing. Okay, so this is a side-by-side thing that we do together. If that is something that would be useful for you, please let me know. Just send me a DM and say that you'd like a birth time retrieval reading. All right, thanks for watching, and feel free to pass that on to anybody else who might also be looking to get that accuracy. Thanks.